Hello, my name is Maurice Hutchinson. This is the Module 2 of the Clinical Supervision class for Aspen University. Today we're going to be talking about the clinical supervision between the clinical and the supervisor. I'm going to be the supervisor, and then my assistant here, Miss Smoke, she is our newly clinical supervisory to the mental health field. And so basically I'm going to be asking her some questions about her experience so far as in her training, what are some situations she might have had, good or bad, and I'm going to interact with that and give her feedback if I've had any similar situations that she has. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Smoke. And Miss Smoke, please tell us about your training so far with the field.
Well, as Mr. Hutchinson mentioned, my name is Miss Smoke, and I've been in the mental health field for about 15 years, specializing in those who have had troubled homes of the adolescent youth. Pretty much those have been displaced or pretty much just have been really troubled throughout their lives, and that's pretty much my specialty in regards to assisting those to the next point in their lives, helping them get through, working through those mental issues, helping them ultimately find their place in life so they could be, viable, sustainable citizens of the community.
That's good to hear. We commend you for your time of the 15 years that you have done.
Thank you.
But you're welcome. Glad to have you on board. Let me ask you a question. What is patience relates to your training? How does that plays a role in your training, the patience virtue?
Are you talking about patience, like as in just having patience with the patient?
Correct. Just to
Okay.
clarify, patience, dealing with people with different attitudes, because we know that everybody is not going to be happy-go-lucky.
Right.
But how do you handle a difficult patient?
Well, it first starts off really by just having a love for the job. You have to love the job from the very beginning. Otherwise, it's going to seem like a chore, and you're not going to give your best, and you're not going to give your best to the patient.
Correct.
With training and with time, patience is a learned behavior that I have to have in this field if I'm going to be successful. Typically, I just try to remind myself in a situation that is difficult that what the common goal is, what it is that I'm trying to achieve, that this person really doesn't have true full control of his or her behaviors, and that's pretty much why I'm here and why I'm in a place here to help him or her through that. Just being open with communication, low tones, being calm, not panicking, and just maintaining the thought process of what it is that I am trying to do, which is trying to successfully help this human being go to his or her next level in life and be able to mentally sustain him or herself.
Great. And I believe that's very important to have. You touched on some very important parts about being calm. I know we live in a society now where people just go off.
Yes.
And so I commend you in your training of remaining calm, because I've heard from other patients about how you are patient and they show that you're very dedicated. And even you're welcome. And I believe even in being as a supervisor, I have to fulfill those roles too, because I have to lead by example. So again, I appreciate your time explaining about that. We have that similarity in being as a supervisor, you being a supervisory, that we are able to work together as one on board. So keep up the great work that you're doing. And again, this is Maurice Hutchinson signing off. Ms. Smoke, we thank you for being a part of this meeting.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. The pleasure's all mine. And if you have any questions, please refer to me on YouTube. And again, this is Maurice Hutchinson with Module 2 in Clinical Supervision. Have a good evening.